All right, today is February 14th. I just came back from the dentist. We had the extraction. You all are not going to hear me for the rest of the day. I am going to get something to eat. This side of my face is a little swollen because down here is where the extraction happened. Going to get something to eat, take a painkiller, and knock out. Morning, all you morning. Today is the 20th of February. So you all haven't heard from me for almost a week. That extraction took me out. So for those of you who don't know, I am on a journey of rediscovery, self-discovery, getting to know myself better, and that means taking care of myself. That's very important. And I'm learning a lot about myself, going to therapy, taking care of the body. That includes the teeth. You know, I can't say I represent the best for myself and I am not taking care of myself. That's very important. So anyway, other than the pain this week, there was another kind of pain, emotional pain. This week took me for 6, you know, because this week made it 5 months since my mom passed. Only 5 months, and I didn't deal too good this week. I still had to work, I still had to show up. But even in all of that, I was struggling. And I had to be kind to myself, because that's also me taking care of myself. I offer a lot of grace to other people when they are having a hard time. I needed to offer myself grace. I am too hard on myself. Extend yourself the same amount of grace that you would extend other people. Now, I am my own worst critic. Everyone who knows me personally can say that, right? So, I was reminded this week of the fact that sometimes, not all the times, I feel like I don't have a safe space. And I know that's not necessarily true because of the fact that I put myself in that predicament. I don't trust very easy. I don't allow my guard to be down with a lot of people. And because of that, I don't feel like I have a safe space to cry, I don't even want to say be my authentic self, because with me, what you see is what you get. I am my authentic self, but I mean to let my emotions out, to let my guard down where my emotions are concerned and be vulnerable. This vlog is me being very vulnerable. And if my face looks puffy, it is. It's still a little swollen from the extraction. I had problems with anxiety, and I say had because I am a born-again believer. I believe in Christ, and I believe that it's something that can be conquered. And anxiety that was so bad that I could be driving. No, this hasn't happened in about 5-6 years. The last major one I had, I was driving. And I was listening to music, singing, and all of a sudden, boom, I felt my body started to shake. And I had a full-blown anxiety attack on the highway going to Chaguanas. My husband was at work, he couldn't leave. I had to call my mom. My mom was in Point Fortin, I was in Chaguanas. My mom doesn't drive, she doesn't own a vehicle. And my mom left Point Fortin with my brother-in-law and my uncle. She rallied the troops and they came and got me in Chaguanas. She told me to park on the side of the highway, and they came and got me in Chaguanas. I was balled up like a baby on the backseat of my vehicle. I had a RAV4 at that time, crying my eyes out. I don't know how, in God's name, I did not end up in an accident. But again, thank God for a praying mother. And she came and got me. And that woman peeled me out of the vehicle. I asked my brother-in-law to drive my car down to Point Fortin and got me to one of the bedrooms, and I laid down on that bed, cried. What was wrong? I still don't know. My mom knew nothing about anxiety. Everything for her was hastiness, because that's all they knew. I remember I put up a post recently that our parents, our forefathers, they were dealing with mental issues as well, but they didn't have a name for it, but they survived and they did the best that they could with what they had. And my mom tried her best to understand, and eventually I got better until I could drive to get back up the road, because I was going to Chaguanas to a factory to get jazz and all of that. And I know I'm talking over 6 minutes, but I needed to say this. And so the memory of that came back to me. And when I left Point Fortin, I was driving back up the road. My mom called me on the phone, and she insisted on staying on that phone with me until I got home. And when that memory resurfaced this week, a couple days ago, I cried like a baby. And I cried like a baby because I realized I don't feel I have that person anymore to drop everything, or can drop everything to come to my rescue. And I cried again because of the fact that I realized I am that person to many, many, many people. And I don't feel bad about it. That's my personality. And my mom was that person to many others, not just her children. Dropped everything to help you. But she was also like me, where she was guarded with her emotions, because that vulnerability can come with a consequence where people would have already viewed you as strong, and when you show some level of vulnerability, they don't know how to react. Again, this is just me. I am not saying that I don't have people that will do it for me, but I am saying I don't allow, because I don't feel safe to. And that's something that I'm learning to unpack with my therapist. So this morning, while I'm going to my lymphatic draining massage appointment that I'm late for, and if you know me well enough, Cindy never goes late to anything, but I was late this morning because I was waiting for TT post. So as I left this morning to go to my massage, the thought surfaced, and I was like, wow, let me bring it to my online diary, because that's what I use my YouTube channel for. Who see it, see it. It is what it is. So anyway, this morning is my lymphatic massage. I am still swollen in the tummy area. If you know, you know. So I still have to get lymphatic massages, and I have one at Bigford show on Sunday. And with me having the show on Sunday, the outfit that I'm wearing, that the person bought for me, the stomach needs to be stomaching. It needs to be sucked in. So I'm in my faja with my board, my app board, and I'm going to my lymphatic massage today. I couldn't get an appointment for tomorrow, so I'm going to my lymphatic massage today. I have to work this evening. So after my lymphatic massage, I am going to a factory to get some jars and bottles, because I ran out of that. I have not gone to this factory in a very long time because I started to import them. But with the rise of the clamping down on US, I chose to go back to this factory and see if the quality of the jars would be what I need. So that's what we're doing this morning, or today. So I'm going to the Wellness Haven for my massages. And yeah, I said I was late this morning. Why was I late? This is why I was late. My driver's permit. I did the renewal of my driver's permit online. Paid for it online with my credit card. I had a lot of hiccups, back and forth, where they said this had to be fixed, change it. This had to be fixed, change it. Fine, everything sorted, and I paid yesterday. They sent me the notification to say that my my driver's permit will be brought within 1 to 5 business days. But I was like, yeah, all right, cool. I didn't expect it to show up this morning with my driver's permit. I was really glad about that. That is what you call service. Pricey service, I must say, because it came with TT Post where you have to sign. That's called the track back, and I know how much it costs for that track back. Sneaky government, but it is what it is, right? So let's go have this massage. Okay, I don't know if y'all can see, but this is me. This is what I look like. Yeah, this is what I look like. I am wearing my faja, and I am wearing a board, so it will be kind of puffy in front because of the board, but I am swollen. So let's get some of the swelling out. Okay, massage is done. I'm in my faja. I love getting these massages. They feel so good, so it's relaxing as well. And I was really opposed to massages before, because in my head I'm like, I don't want nobody rubbing on my body and da. But in all actuality, the girl that does it, I think her name is Janet Conard, Oh, yeah, it's 100. So now we go to the factory to get some jars. I think after that I'm going to end this vlog because this vlog is very long and the majority of it is you all seeing me in the car. Let's go get some jars, then try to get an hour or two relaxation before we start the 9 to 5. All right, we are here. Let's see if it is as good as I remember. Yes, I'm looking for some jars. Oh, these are nice. A lot has changed since I came, which is good. What ounce is this jar?
That is an 8 ounce, but we don't have any in stock at the moment. It's just was a sample for a customer. Yeah.
What about the clear ones? You have the clear ones?
Yeah, we do.
You all don't have any 4-ounce jars? Thank you. Okay. All right. I did not get everything that I went for, but I did get some of them. They have definitely changed up how things are done because I haven't been here in years. Long before I rebranded from Cedar Diva to Crowned Heritage. I haven't been here that long. And I think I've already rebranded since maybe 3-4 years already. So I will come back. Because I mean, what I spend here, if I think about buying the jar outside and then bringing it in, yes, I have to buy it wholesale. I could buy wholesale here as well and bring it in. I'm spending more to bring it in now. No, I'm spending more to bring it in. Customs, everything has gone up. So I'm glad to see that my country, Trinidad and Tobago, that we have improved on the products that are needed specifically for brands like mine, where I need to uphold a particular standard. The issue with my brand is, or any local brand, any local cosmetic brand, we are competing with international brands that can afford to sell at a particular price. Yeah, so it's already after 1 p.m. I start work at 4 p.m. I'm tapped out for the day. I don't think I'm going to do anything else. I think this is the way I'm going to end this vlog. I am not sure if because this vlog is already 16 minutes long. When I was waiting for them to open up from lunch, I started editing and this is already 16 minutes long. So if I find the previous vlog that I was going to add with this one is too long, I'm going to split it up. It doesn't make sense that I add the getting ready for Vonnet show and everything into this vlog. Y'all are going to be tired. I talk the majority of the vlog, right? So from me to you, much love. From my home to yours, much love. Keep looking beautiful because I know I do. Stay tuned for the next one, which will be me getting ready for the show. I am not going to be doing my own makeup this time, even though we all know, if you've been a subscriber for a very long time, we all know that I could show down with the makeup. But I've decided to have someone else do my makeup, and she actually does a really, really good job. So that's it, guys. I gotta say toodaloo to you and you and you. Bye.